Hello and welcome to the E&F section of the National 5 video tutorials. Today we're looking at standard form. Standard form, as we learned in the previous video, is a way of writing really large numbers or really small numbers in a slightly more concise manner. In this case, 0.0000654 is equal to 654 times 10 to the negative 6. The way we got 654 is because those are the three significant numbers that appear in 0.0000654. So those match there. And the way I got negative 6 as my power of 10 is because the decimal place has moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places forward to make 6.54 my starting number. Here are 4 examples for you to have a look at. Make sure you pause the video now because the answers will be revealed momentarily. So the first example should be 8.79 times 10 to the negative 5. The second example is 3.57 times 10 to the negative 3. The third example, 2.014 times 10 to the negative 7. And the last example, 4.72 times 10 to the negative 4. You should also be able to convert standard form back into the number that it came from. In this case, we're going to start with the decimal point in between the 3 and the 4. And because we're using times 10 to the negative 5, we're going to jump that decimal point 5 places backwards. That's where our new decimal point is going to be. So if I fill in all those jumps with zeros, I get that my new answer is 0.000304. What's interesting about that is that the negative number, that is my power of 10, is also the number of zeros that appear in front of my significant numbers. So there are 5 zeros there because my power of 10 is negative 5. And then 304 because the number at the front of my standard form is 304. Here are another 4 quick examples for you to have a go at. See if you can write these numbers in standard form as normal numbers. Make sure you pause the video now because the answers will be revealed momentarily. So your answers should be 2.14 times 10 to the negative 8 is 8 zeros followed by 214. 1.98 times 10 to the negative 6 is 6 zeros followed by 198. 6.207 times 10 to the negative 5 is 5 zeros followed by 6207. And 8.113 times 10 to the negative 7 is 8 zeros followed by 8113. Finally, let's have a little look at an SQA standard question. If you don't have a scientific calculator, you'll need one now. So if you don't, type in scientific calculator into Google and that will provide you with one. Pause the video now because the answer will be revealed shortly. So this question is about protons, which are incredibly small parts of atoms. And you need to figure out how many protons make up an iron bar that weighs 700 kilograms. Now, very sneakily, they've slipped in that the protons make up roughly half the weight of the iron. So what we need to do is, first of all, half the weight of the iron. Half of 700 is 350. Now, if we need to figure out how many protons go into that 350 kilograms, we need to divide 350 kilograms by the weight of one proton. .673 times 10 to the negative 27. If you put that into your calculator, you should get a really large number. You should get your final answer as 2.092 times 10 to the power of positive 29. If you'd like a little bit more practice with standard form, here are some past paper questions. Remember, they're all free and downloadable from the SQA website. If you had any problems with any of the questions in this video, make sure you consult a maths teacher or come along to a supported study session either Tuesday or Wednesday after school. As always, thanks for listening.